I'm Anita Jab, here with a special report on the terrifying measles outbreak in Minnesota. Somali parents are refusing the measles, mumps and rubella vaccine, just because some kids stop walking and talking after they get it. With autism skyrocketing, along with the vaccine schedule, parents have the crazy idea that vaccines could be causing it. I'm here today with Dr. Bashir Good, who's on the front lines of the outbreak. What's the latest on the devastation in the Somali community?
I'm happy to say the situation is improving. More parents are refusing vaccines, and we are seeing an encouraging decline in autism, as well as learning disabilities, behavior disorders, and all kinds of chronic diseases.
Dear God. We'll have to edit that out. At last count there were 68 cases of measles. The community must be terrified.
68 cases is nothing. Before the vaccine, almost all children got measles. That's 3.5 million cases each year.
It's a miracle our nation survived.
Hardly. By the time the vaccine was licensed, measles was so mild in the industrialized world, most children didn't even see a doctor. Complications and deaths were rare. It was all thanks to better nutrition, sanitation and living conditions. Just look at the graph behind you.
Wow, we'll have to edit this out too. Dr. Good, you're not following the script for today's show. Did you get the script?
Was there a script? I'm so sorry. I've been very busy.
You must be working overtime trying to save all those children from dying.
I've spent most of my time dealing with the idiots at Child Protective Services. They think refusing vaccines is dangerous, when it's really a sign of well-informed parents.
Are you a psychopath, Dr. Good? Do you want children to get sick and die?
The vaccine is more dangerous than measles, and it doesn't even always work. You should look at the insert for the MMR. In the vaccine trials, children got pneumonia, encephalitis, anaphylaxis, nerve deafness, diabetes, arthritis. Some even died. There's much more. Shall I go on?
Please don't. What about all the children in hospitals right now? Health officials say half the children with measles are hospitalized and in serious danger. And we all know health officials don't lie.
It's strange. In the 1950s, most cases of measles were simply treated at home. Only 10% were ever reported to a doctor, and even most of those kids were fine.
Oh my God. You're saying there might be even more cases of measles than we realize? And we're all doomed.
Maybe doomed to a rash and fever for about a week. Of course, anyone who's already had measles has lifelong immunity. But if a vaccine stopped you from getting it as a child, you might be screwed. Vaccines usually wear off within 10 years, and it's worse to get measles as an adult.
So you're saying we're all in danger? And we should all go get vaccinated again immediately? Our Merck sponsors will sure be happy to hear you say that.
But I didn't say that.
Say no more, please. It's already going to take us all day to edit this interview.
By the way, Merck is offering a free hospital stay to any children with a rash who can look sick for the camera. And their parents get a 5-day all-expenses-paid vacation to the Bahamas. Maybe that's why measles patients are flocking to hospitals.
That's a great idea. The kids can help amp up the fear, while their parents have fun at the beach, instead of being stuck at home with a sick child. It's win-win.
If I may, Anita, I'd like to spend a few minutes talking about the problem of sudden infant death after vaccination.
No, you may not. This interview is over. I just hope we can salvage enough footage to air. I'm sure you need to get back to the front lines to save lives. Thank you for being here, Dr. Good.
My pleasure, Anita. Maybe we can do this again sometime.
Of course, Dr. Good. In your dreams. Or when pigs fly. Whichever comes later.